YUMMMEEN. Welcome to YUMMMEEN Podcast. I'm Mr. YUMMMEEN, aka Smiley. Yeah, man, I've been a while, man, since I cranked the camera back up. But yeah, I'm back at it. YUMMMEEN Podcast. But yeah, anyway, man, I was riding, taking care of some little business. So I was like, man, I'm tired of listening to the same stuff over and over. So I threw in I turned on that old pistol, that ball of Holly. Man, I'm talking about, man, dude is a real legend, man. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Well, I never forget me and my auntie Nene, Sharonda. They had the little tape shop in 100 Oaks. I forgot the name of it, but they sell the CDs and all that. So she went out there, bought that pistol, that ball of Holly. You know what I mean? She bought me one. I think I was probably about 17. Well, I took that CD everywhere. Any house I went to in the project. Man, y'all throw that pistol in. Throw that pistol in. You know what I mean? For real. But yeah, man, I was just sitting there. I was riding thinking, man. I was like, man, dude is dude is really the Cashville goat to me. You know what I mean? To me. I'm talking about because you can still listen to dude 25 years later. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm talking about the sound, what he rapping about. It's like what's going on today. It's like he was ahead of his time. From the feds trying to gimme, to balling, to, you know what I mean, gangster stuff. You know what I mean? He was really like, if I listened to him, how I listen to him now, I should have got me some money listening to Pistol. You know what I mean? I should have got me some money listening to Pistol, man. Like, dude got a timeless sound, man. Like, for real, for real. Like, man, Big Pistol, man. Shout out Big Pistol, man. For real, man. You know what I mean? I was thinking about, like, man, how would have went if Easy E never died, man? Like, if Easy E never died, man, like, how would the city been? How Pistol was an unselfish guy. Like, he brought different hoods together on songs. Say he got South, he got East. You know what I'm saying? He you know what I mean? Like, he was a big deal, and PJN was gonna be on everything he dropped. You know what I mean? Like, he wanted to see other people win, man. Like, music brought people together, man. Like, from different sides, different hoods. Back when the city was kind of segregated. You know what I mean? When it was east, north, south, west. You know what I mean? Like, music brought people together, man. Like, you'll catch me talking about got the west side sold up. You know, we might put our tweaks on. We got the south side sold up. But you know what I mean? Like, for real, man. Dude, I'm talking about then his choice of beats, man. Like, his choice of beats back then, we talking about 25 years ago, man. We talking about 25 years ago. I listened to it today like it was like up to date. I'm talking about then he got them bass lines. All his beats got that bass line like he was riding around listening to the beat. Like, if it had that thump in it, he wasn't rapping on it. Matter of fact, he say that on one song. He said, I never bust a rap unless the beat was the dog, you know what I mean? On that East Wicked, man. Shout out to East Wicked too, man. East Wicked had a mean joint. And Keep It Wicked. And Keep It Wicked CD was hard. You know what I mean? They brought all different hoods together, all different walks of life together. You know what I mean? That was hard. You know what I mean? Wicked is material. You know what I mean? For real, man. Them boys, man. But for real, man, I was just thinking about Pistol, man. I was like, man, this guy was ahead of his time. He was popping it. I'm talking about, like, you know, in reality, his raps could have sent him fed. You know what I mean? His rap what he was popping on there. You know what I mean? Like, he was talking about it when it wasn't cool. He was talking about it before G's and them and T.I. and Gucci and Yo Got It. Man, Pistol was popping. We talking about 25 years ago, man. Like, man, I'm talking about, man. Then that baller spree popped up on my YouTube while I'm riding. Man, that baller spree beat, man. Man, if you had some slap in your car, man, that baller spree beat, man, gonna break the trunk. It's gonna break the trunk, man. That baller spree. I wanna tell you, go to a baller spree. You want a ball? Then I'm with it. Got the call in there, city. The strip joints, the club, of the mouth, any city I hit. I'm a ball. Hey, ball, boy. Boy, dude, choice of beast, man. For real, man. Yeah, man, I ride, man. I was like, man, I was just ride, man, and listen to the same stuff, man. I'm like, man, I'm finna listen to that old pistol, man. I looked at the old pistol up, got on that baller hauling. Arm it down with choppers. Wanna die. Boy, that boy, dude got some timeless music, man. I just want to give a shout out to my guy, man. Like, for real, man. Cashville has some real deal legends, man. Like, even to Quanie Cash, man. Like, what Quanie Cash was doing, man, he's still doing it too, though. He just switched lane. But dude is a real boss, man. You can tell the difference from real bosses. You know what I mean? There's people that's really done that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like with the bottom boy rocker vans and with the logos on it. Them boys had them chains back then, like P them. You know what I mean? Man, I think they were doing it before P them. Man, I was young, man. Them boys had the bottom boy chains, the bottom boy vans. Them boys riding Dayton's and them boys was shining, man. Them bottom boy, Quanie Cash, man. He got some bangers too that you can listen to right now. He definitely got some Cash. He definitely got some Cashville legend songs. You know what I mean? He got some Cashville legend songs, man. Like, for real, for real. I was just going off like, you know what I mean? Like, Wilson, man, I'm talking about what he was talking about. It was like, it sounded up to date. You know what I mean? Like he was before his time, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Quanie Cash, man. Yeah, yeah. He a legend. He a legend too, man. He definitely a legend, man. He done crossed over, man. He done graduated college and man got real estate and man still pushing the clothes and filming and you know what I mean. Like he motivate me. He the one finna get me into the filming, man. Like just watching him and just you know what I mean with the movies, man. Man, it hit 2 million views on YouTube with the Lord Turn Respect movie. You know what I mean? Shout out to Quanie, man. You know what I mean? For real, man. We watching, man. You got people like me watching, man. Keep doing your thing, big dog. OG. You know what I mean? Then they made me think about Boogie. You know what I mean? Like Boogie, man. Boogie had that melodic sound before I heard that melodic sound from Boogie before anybody, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like I ain't heard nobody. Well, I ain't really listen. I grew up on Dayton's Family and Get Old Mafia and you know what I mean, like all that. You know what I mean? But Boogie, he was talking about hard drugs in every song. Like it was cool. You know what I mean? Like how the Future and them talking about pills and Percocets and all that. I mean, Bull was talking about that dust, lacing up and one and ones and yeah, too early to get on that. You know what I mean? Man, for real, man. Boogie made it cool before it was cool. You know what I mean? Now sit back and think about it, man. Dude had that melodic sound before anybody. To me, you know what I mean? He was in the middle with it, man. He'll be rapping and then you get the harmonizing and you know what I mean, folk bone and all. I ain't gonna say folk bone. Bone them had that kind of, you know what I mean, that melodic sound, you know what I mean? But other than that, far as the city, wasn't nobody doing that but Boogie. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, man, Boogie was doing it around the same time as Bone, cause Boogie was on the box. Boogie was on the box back then. I'm shocked. So yeah, Boogie was doing that. Yeah, he might, yeah. Oh, Bone probably. You know what I mean? I remember Bone was on the box with him. You know what I mean? But that was already his style. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to Boogie, man. He a legend, man. I'm talking about man. He do beats and rap and man. I'm talking about it, man. He was on every Nashville CD come through here back in the day. It's like you had to go get Boogie a beat or on a hook or you know what I'm saying, a hook and a verse. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boog Knight, man. My guy, man. OG. Big homie. Yeah, man. I was just thinking about that, man. The Cashville legends, man. Like, man, them guys right there, man. You know, true enough, Book made it uphill. You know what I mean? But on real talk, man, I think if it would have went any other kind of way, and they had the position. You know what I mean? I ain't no disrespect to Book. Shout out to Book. But you can kind of tell the difference from real bosses. Like, you know what I mean? Like people that's already getting money or people that want to see other people win. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he didn't want to see nobody win, but it just you could tell like some people mentality already there. You don't have to figure it out as you go. They already unselfish. You know what I mean? They already got an unselfish spirit about themselves. They want to see people win. Like Quanie Cash. Well, Quanie Cash had the whole East Side on from South 8 to Lisha Boys to you know what I'm saying. He wanted to see it. You know what I mean? He wanted to see everybody shine, man. Like you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like I said about Pilson, man. Pilson wanted everybody. He kept PJ in. He was pushing PJ in. Like man, they own everything. I don't care what it is, PJ in. You know what I mean? I remember a little paper on there. Who is this Lamar? I was one of them that them yeah, he got me hurt. Pass me Desert Eagle. Watch a 17-year-old was hey, yeah, man. For real, man. Shout out to City Paper too, man. City Paper legend too. Yeah, City Paper legend, man, in the city, man. You know what I mean? He got some bangles. You'll still hear him in the club right now. You'll still hear him in the club right now to this day, man. That come on everybody like it's brand new, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I mean? Shout out to City Paper, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But then I ain't even gonna lie though, man. Like Rollo B, rest in peace, Rollo B, man. Rollo B had a sound that just gravitated to me. You know what I mean? Like Rollo B had this sound, man. Like he had a style of his own and was popping it. You know what I mean? And he had that look. He had the look too. You know what I mean? For real. Rollo B, man. Rest in peace, Rollo B, man. Rollo B was hard too, man. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how that would have went if Rollo B was still living, man. 'Cause he was pushing. He was pushing, man. Cashville was pushing, man. Like Black and J, man. Them boys were pushing, man. I remember them boys, Black and J, boy, they had them flyers everywhere. Like, boy, they were pushing. Sharp Rockers. Yeah, I remember they shot the video on the hill. I don't know if I actually got my little part in there. I was there though when they were filming it. Black and J. Or was it or it might have been that little crew group from Sharp Rockers though. It was two of them. I can't think of the name. It might was their video. But I remember it was through Sharp Rockers, Black and J and them, the record label. If it wasn't Black and J and them, but I think it was. It might was them two dudes. What I forgot the name of it. Forgot the name of the little crew through Black and J little label. Yeah, man. I was just thinking about man how Cashville, man. We legendary, man. We just didn't make it like Buck made it. You know what I mean? But it's like no disrespect to Buck. My guy, my favorite rapper, to be honest. You know what I mean? Buck too hard. You know what I mean? Buck too hard. I just feel like if it would have went any other way, like Pistol, Quanie Cash, I think I think the shit would be more turned up because it's like they was bosses already. You know what I mean? Like they was already seeing real money. They was already putting people in position. They wanted to see other people shine. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like I said, Bug my favorite rapper. No disrespect to Bug. You know what I mean? I'm my guy. You know what I mean? It's just like you got to look at it from all angles. It's kind of like give me $1 million, $2 million at 21, 22 years old. Man, I would have did the same thing. I would have ran through that money, jacked it off, broke bread, and you know what I'm saying? Thinking this money gonna keep coming. You know what I mean? I ain't thinking about no real estate and and restaurants and all that, man. You know what I mean? That's why I be looking at T.I. and them like they different, man. They from Atlanta though, so it's like so much black opportunity there. Like when Buck was coming in the game, it wasn't really, you know what I mean? It wasn't. We didn't really see like we didn't have social media and all that when Buck came out. So you know, man, your man kind of ain't really developed to the point where you just thinking like this, unless it's already in you, or you already been into that kind of stuff, or you already were thinking these things. If you ain't really thinking these things, then it's kind of out the window. You know what I mean? I want to get the car that I always wanted, that I seen Lil Ryan or somebody. I want a lack with the rims, and I want a drop top like look like Big Vac. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go get that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just what it is. I want to get the final thing that I always dreamed of. You know what I mean? So I understand, Buck. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He definitely, the legend. He definitely a Cashville legend. You know what I mean? But I was just going off like the underdogs. You know what I mean? Like Pistol. You know what I mean? Listen to Pistol, man. Pistol just he was a different kind of animal, man. You know what I mean? I just want to see how it would have went if Easy never died, man. Cause he would have put everybody in position, I think. Cause he just give me that unselfish vibe. But the only trick part about it though, you know how God work in mysterious ways, man. Like Pistol look like he just at peace now. You know what I mean? He getting out game, you know what I mean? Trying to inspire and motivate the youth. You know what I'm saying? He married in Atlanta, wife and kid, you know what I mean? So, no telling, that's probably was the best thing for him in a way, because his music timeless. You can listen to it right now. So if Pilsen was around when Pilsen still had the mindset that he started off rapping and he came out around with G's and them, I think Pilsen would have been over G's and them to me. I'm riding with Pilsen, man. It's just what it is, man. I'm riding Pilsen. He just had it, man. You know what I mean? You know, dude just had it, man. I'm talking about like his choice of beats, man. Back then, man, it's kind of like, man, you can listen to it right now, like right now, man. You can listen to dude, man. Like, yeah, Lee, man, he was popping it. Talking about pinky rings and Rolex. He said you ain't never touched the wood on a Bentley. Back when we ain't know what a Bentley even was. You know what I mean? Dude, before his time, you ain't never touched the wood on a Bentley. What he say? Something like that on one of those songs, you know what I mean? Yo, man, we got some legends, man, in the Cashville, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we got some legends, man. But yeah, I was just thinking about Pistol, man. I ride around listening to that Pistol, take care of my little business. I threw that ball of holic on, man. I was just so it made me think about uh Cashville legends, man. Like I can't get Kool Daddy Fresh now. Kool Daddy Fresh had it. He had a mean little swag about himself too back then. You know what I mean? He was hard too though. You know what I mean? Cool Daddy Fresh, can't forget Cool Daddy Fresh. Even Big Lou. You know what I mean? Greenway. You know what I'm saying? South A Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Serving the world click. You know what I'm saying? We had some. Man, can't forget about Lil Myron, man. Lil Myron, he was like a hot boy. He was like a look, man. I don't know what happened to Lil Myron, man. I ain't heard from him. I don't know if he passed or locked up or what. I ain't seen him on no social media or nothing. But Lil Myron, what is it? GFL, GHL. Get it how you live, rockers. Get it how you live in the time. Yeah, Lil Myron was hard too, though, man. Lil Myron was like a real hot boy back in middle school. I'm talking about flowing, man. You know what I mean? The dude was cold, man. The dude was gonna be a big deal. I don't know what happened to him though. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I was just thinking about Pistol, man, and Boogie and Quanie Cash and them, man. Like them boys, they legendary, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was just thinking about, man. Cashville legends. Shout out to the new legends too, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Well, I got to represent the home team. Hustle gang up, you know what I mean? Like them boys legendary, man. Them boys is legendary, man, for sure. You know what I mean? They started like I'm talking about what they say, 20 summers. They 20 summers later, man. Them boys still, you know what I mean, rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? Them boys still rocking out, man. I'm talking about and leveling up and bossing up and they still click tight, man. Like, you know what I mean? For real, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like even my guy Cashville Young T, man. Cashville Young T, man. Dude, man, I be watching, man. Like, dude don't get the respect he deserves. I don't care what nobody say. Bars. It ain't even got to just be the music part. It's just the structure. You know what I mean? The structure of what he do and how they move. Like, like how they move is militant. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen different look, like different people come across the label, and you know what I mean. I don't see them no more. I don't know, what happened or how that worked. But then I see a new group. You know what I mean? That group might be gone. Then I see a new group. He steady more striving, man. Like what he say, struggle to strive, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, he moving, man. You know what I'm saying? And he tied in to different little cities and stuff, man. Shout out to Cashville Young T, man. Struggle to strive, man. I rock with you, man. I be tuned in to you, man. You know what I mean? I like what you're doing, big dog. For real, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like the new wave, I ain't really been really too much hip to them, other than like Lil Stain and ABK Gates. You know what I mean? I don't really know too many, you know what I mean? I'm definitely rocking with Hothead, you know what I mean? Definitely rocking with Hothead. I'm definitely rocking with Dewey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check them out. Dewey Hothead on YouTube. Dewey Hothead. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm definitely rocking with the home team. Show that. You know what I mean? Then I hustle entertainment. You know what I mean? I ain't no rapper though. I just like to tell stories. You feel me? I think that's how I got in writing books and movies and things. But yeah, I ain't gonna get off topic, man. Shout out to everybody in Cashville, man, that's moving, that's pushing their line. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. Cashville. You know what I mean?